As a PCC online student, you have access to two separate college email systems. It is important that you check both email accounts regularly. When you are admitted to PCC, the college assigns you an email address that you can access by logging into your MyPCC account. This email will be used for official college communications from many different departments. When you are enrolled in an online course that uses Desire2Learn, you are assigned an account with a second email system. The email system within Desire2Learn is entirely separate from your MyPCC email and is only used in your online classes. The Desire2Learn email system can only be used to send messages to other D2L users. You cannot send email to an @pcc.edu email address from within Desire2Learn. To access the email inside Desire2Learn, click on the envelope icon in the minibar at the top, then click on Go to Email. This will open up the email application inside Desire2Learn. On the left side you have a list of all the folders, and on the right side you have your inbox as well as a list of all your messages. Below that is a preview pane. To view a message, click on the subject and the message will show in the preview pane below. At the top you'll see a Compose button, a Refresh button to check for new messages, and a Folder Management button that lets you organize your folders. Down in the message you can actually click the Reply button to reply to a message, Reply All, or Forward, just like you would a normal email system. Once you're done with a message, you can choose to move it to a different folder. You can compose a message to send to another student by clicking the Compose button, then entering their username in the To field. Inside D2L email, you leave the part off or add the @online.pcc.edu domain. You cannot send a message that has just @pcc.edu. Then you can add a subject, and in the message body, type your message. You will see basic formatting commands here to style your text. If you would like to attach a file, scroll to the bottom and choose a file below the message field. Then pick the file from your computer that you'd like to attach. You can add additional files by clicking the Add Another File button. Then you can click the Send button to send it to your intended recipient. You should get a message when your message has been successfully sent to the user. Click Close when you're done. An easier way to send messages to your classmates is to go to your class list. Here you can send a message simply by clicking on the name of the person you wish to send a message to. It'll automatically put their address in the To field, and you can compose and send like you would otherwise. You can send a message to multiple students by checking multiple names and clicking Email. When you send a message to multiple users, they get added to the blind carbon copy line. This prevents people from seeing all the names and addresses of the people you are sending a message to. Then compose your message as you would normally and click Send. In some places, like a discussion posting, you can click on another student's name to bring up a composed message to email them directly. Any place in the system where you see another student's name or the instructor's name as a link, clicking on it will create a new message. When you're in the mailbox, click on Settings to customize how your mailbox behaves. You can automatically have it include a copy of the original message in reply or not. You can add an email signature, and you can customize how your mail reader looks. Some students choose to forward messages from D2L to their PCC email address. It is important to note that this only sends you a notification and a copy of the message. You will not be able to reply back to the message from your PCC address. However, this is a handy way to find out if you have a message inside Desire2Learn. If you use this option, occasionally check your spam folder to make sure the message isn't getting marked as spam. If you try to respond to a mail message that was forwarded from Desire2Learn, you will get an error message back from the mail server saying that the message could not be sent. It can take a long time to get these messages, so it's best to log back into Desire2Learn right away to email your instructor.